King D back with another one, and this one is losing someone to suicide. First things first, I am deeply sorry for your loss. I can't even imagine myself how it must feel. My heart goes out to you, and this video is dedicated to you. I'm making this video because time after time I'm always hearing somebody else taking their own life and how it's leaving a hole in so many people's lives, and it's happening more and more all the time, and it just goes to show that the world we live in now is an unhealthy one. And I've also had quite a few people who I don't ordinarily talk to, that they've reached out to me and they've told me how they've lost a friend to suicide. And this got me thinking as well, and putting myself in their shoes. There's a lot of questions there, and there's a lot of things maybe left unsaid. I feel like there's a lot of things I can say that was maybe left unsaid. So let's get into it then. Now, since I was on the brink, I have inside knowledge and experience of the other side. So I want to give you my thoughts and what I was going through, and hopefully that will relieve some guilt that you might be holding on to. So first things first, I will say there was nothing you could have done. Absolutely nothing. Now, when I hit rock bottom, I didn't tell a soul, and the reason for that was I'd made up my mind, and I did not want any of my close friends or family talking me out of it. I was ready, and I was done being strong all the time and putting on a smile for everybody else and being everybody else's rock. I was tired. For years and years I was always in it, whether it was waist deep or neck high, and I was exhausted from either wading through it or flailing my arms trying not to drown. And I will also say that it was my closest friends and family that kept me as strong as I was for as long as I was. Yeah, it was those people that kept me around for a lot longer than I would have been. Well, ultimately, I just didn't want to feel any more pain. I'd had enough, I really had. And I'd made up my mind. You see, I couldn't risk being talked out of it because I didn't want to be here anymore. And I also want to say that when I did make up my mind, as crazy as it might sound, I was actually happy. It was like the biggest weight off my shoulders, knowing that it was all going to end and I wasn't going to feel any more pain. I felt at peace for the first time in a very long time. So just understand that anyone that has left you, they're not in any more pain and they are at peace. I hope you know that they wanted to stay for you. They really did. And they loved you so much, and I hope you know that. They were just too tired of fighting, and they were desperate for a way out. I myself, I have the best friends in the world, I always have, and some very close family, and 3 amazing kids. It didn't matter. It genuinely did not matter. It didn't matter how much I loved them, I had to get out of my head. It had been a prison for far too long, and I had to escape. So please know, they loved you with all of their heart, and there was nothing you could have done. And for those of you that are watching this that are stuck in your own head, and it does feel like a prison, please stick with me. There is another way out. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be worth it. And I can promise you that. So stick with me, and I will give you the tools to break out of your own prison. Break out to a better life. Now please share this to anyone you think needs to hear this, and be the best you, and do it for you. Cheers.